Tonight, we're going back to a time when the nightlight in your room was shaped like a Care Bear and glowed just bright enough to make the stickers on your ceiling come alive. You know the ones: stars, moons, and little plastic planets stuck to the popcorn ceiling like a tiny galaxy of your own. Your sheets are rainbow striped. Your pajamas are fuzzy with static cling. And your pillowcase is covered in cartoon characters, ones who only came on Saturday mornings. It's quiet now, except for the faint hum of the cassette player on your dresser, where the last song of your bedtime mixtape is finishing. Someone made it for you. Maybe your big sister, or maybe your best friend who drew hearts around every song title. It ends with "Time After Time," because of course it does. The room smells like Bon Bell lip gloss, strawberry scented erasers, and the faintest whiff of Aqua Net still clinging to the air from earlier when you tried to crimp your hair and gave up halfway through. There is a light bright on the floor by your bed. The little plastic pegs are still glowing in the shape of your name. You're proud of it, even though the E is crooked. On your nightstand sits a sticker-covered diary with a lock that doesn't actually work. Inside are secrets like who you like, what you wish for, and the name of your future roller skater pop star alter ego. Across the room is your boombox, big, silver, slightly cracked in the corner. It's playing the sounds of a fake rainforest you taped off the radio. Because yes, you fell asleep to that, and you were ahead of your time. The wind is open just enough to let in the breeze and the sound of a distant ice cream truck making its last run down the block. Even though it's dark, and even though you're not supposed to be up, you peek out. And there it is. A quiet cul-de-sac lit by porch lights. A lone pair of kids left on the lawn. And the soft buzz of a bug zapper in the distance. It's still warm out. Summer is just getting started. And for tonight, you don't have to be anywhere else. No responsibilities, no phones, and no pressure. Just your glowing ceiling, your boombox hum, and your dreams, which will take you to the mall, the roller rink, the arcade, anywhere your neon heart wants to go. You're loved, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now close your eyes. You open your eyes, and suddenly you're there. Under the purple and blue glow of a roller rink ceiling, where the lights spin in slow circles and the air smells like popcorn, rubber wheels, and just a hint of cherry slush puppy. You look down. Your skates are tied tight, white with pink laces. The laces are kind of fuzzy, because you dragged them through the carpet when you were getting your snap. Classic. You've got on your best neon scrunchie, jelly bracelets up both arms, and a t-shirt with a giant heart on it that says "I love roller vibes." The disco ball is spinning. Your friend grabs your hand. You both wobble a little as you push off from the edge. The rink floor is smooth and glowing, like a galaxy beneath your wheels. You're not great at skating, but you're getting better, one song at a time. Material Girl is playing, or maybe it's Walk Like an Egyptian. Either way, you're mouthing the words like you're in a music video. You pass a couple holding hands. You pass a kid doing spins like he's in the Olympics. You pass someone in parachute pants eating nachos near the edge, and you swear you might be your future soulmate there. Then comes the best part. The DJ's voice crackles over the speakers. All right, skaters, it's time for the glow lap. If it glows, it goes. Everything neon lights up. Your laces, your shirt, the little star sticker on your cheek. Everyone cheers. A fog machine kicks in, because the rink always had a fog machine. And suddenly it feels like you're skating through a dream. You're not even thinking about falling anymore. You're just coasting, safe, happy, spinning through sparkles and synced music and the sound of wheels clacking near the wall. After a few more laps, you slow down. Your legs are jelly, but your heart is full. You skate over to the snack bar and get a grape soda. It fizzes like magic. You sit on the edge of the rink, sipping it slowly, listening to Cyndi Lauper sing about time and girlhood and dreams. You lean back against the arcade machine next to you. It's flashing game over in bright green letters. And close your eyes. There's nothing to figure out, nothing to fix. No one expecting you to be anything but a kid with a dream and a pair of wheels. And for tonight, that's more than enough. The music fades, the lights blur, and as you drift off into sleep, the last thing you hear is the soft hum of the rink, still spinning, still glowing, still waiting for you. The next day, you're at the mall. Not the grown-up kind with taxes and tight schedules, but the magical version from your childhood, where the fountain sparkled, food court smelled like soft pretzels and nacho cheese, and everything you needed was sold at Claire's. You've got a few crumpled dollar bills tucked into your Hello Kitty coin purse. You're not rich, but you're rich enough for one cinnamon sugar pretzel, 2 sticker machine spins, and 1 guaranteed stop at the Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper display. The second you walk in, the music hits. Girls Just Want to Have Fun is blasting through tiny mall speakers. Your feet are already doing a skip step. You've got on scrunch socks, high-top sneakers, and a puffy paint t-shirt you made at a birthday party last week. It says "Totally Awesome" and you mean it. You pass the photo booth and make a mental note. You and your best friend will take pictures later and pose like you're in Tiger Beat. You pick the ones where you're laughing, always the laughing ones. But for now, there's one place calling your name. The arcade. You walk through the glass doors, and it's like entering another world. Flashing lights, electric buzzes, plastic tokens clinking into your hands. smells like soda, plastic, and victory. You beeline to your favorite game, Pac-Man. It's taken. But that's okay, because Dance Dance Revolution hasn't been invented yet, and your feet are already tapping. You settle into a racing game. You're awful. You crash into every pixelated mailbox, but you don't care. Because the music is pumping, your drink is fizzy, and the lights make your heart feel like a disco ball. You win 12 tickets, which you trade for the smallest prize possible. A plastic ring and a tiny green dinosaur with googly eyes. You name him Cheddar and swear you'll love him forever. As you walk out of the arcade, clutching your prizes, you see it. The glitter wall at Lisa Frank Heaven. Folders, pencils, erasers shaped like ice cream cones, and a diary that might just hold your future. You touch everything. You pick your favorites. You buy nothing because you know the joy is in the dreaming. You sit at the food court with your friends, spinning the sticker machine. Out pops a scratch-off, sniff pizza slice. It smells terrible, but you'll keep it forever. The lights start to dim. You hear your mom's voice echo in your memory. 5 more minutes. But in this moment, time doesn't exist. Just sparkle. Just laughter. Just crimped hair, cheap jewelry, and a heart so full it glows. And as you close your eyes, the last thing you hear is the soft whirl of a mall fountain, still bubbling, still waiting, and still sacred. Later that night is the ultimate sleepover. You arrive with your sleeping bag, rolled so tight, it's practically a glitter burrito. Tucked under your arm, a stuffed animal who's seen it all, a pillow with a cartoon pillowcase, and a tote bag full of lip smackers, sticker sheets, and one slightly crumpled cassette of hits from the 80s Volume 2. The living room has already been transformed. There are couch cushions on the floor, blankets draped over chairs to make a fort, and a mountain of snacks in the center that includes Doritos, Capri Sun, popcorn with rainbow sprinkles, and the exclusive treat someone's mom only buys for sleepovers, Dunkaroos. The TV is wheeled in on that weird AV cart from school. Someone's older sibling helped you set up the VHS player, and now the glow of the Goonies flickers across the room. Hey, you're not even watching, you're quoting it. Hey, you guys. There's a pile of friendship bracelets being made in the corner. Someone's putting stickers on their eyelids, and you're busy writing Mrs. Corey Haim in your diary like it's a legal name. Halfway through the night, the lights go off. Not because it's bedtime. No. Because it's time for the flashlight truth or dare circle. You hold a flashlight under your chin like it's a seance. Truth or dare? Dare. Okay. You have to prank call Joey and tell him you're moving to Canada. You're shrieking. You dial. He answers. You hang up. Everyone screams. After the giggles settle, the beauty station opens up. You smear on glitter lip gloss. Put your bangs in 5 different directions. And someone draws a heart on your cheek with a purple eyeliner pencil. You take Polaroids that never quite develop right. You make up dances to Madonna. You talk about crushes, school, and what your wedding will be like. Around 2 a.m., everyone claims they're not tired. By 2:17, half the room is asleep on a pile of stuffed animals. You pull your blanket tighter, turn on your little portable radio, and hear the soft static hum between songs. Someone's whispering, someone's snoring, someone's hugging your arm like it's a teddy bear, and you're smiling, because this is the kind of night that you'll never forget. Not because it was big or fancy, but because it was safe, warm, silly, and sacred. You close your eyes and drift off to the glow of a lava lamp and the sound of someone softly breathing beside you. The last thing you hear is the tape rewinding. On Monday, you walk into school with your backpack bouncing and your bangs sprayed to the gods. Inside your bag, your sacred treasures. One unicorn-covered trapper keeper, a matching pencil case, and your prize sticker book, sealed shut with a piece of sparkly tape that says private, no boys allowed. The hallway smells like sharpened pencils, stale peanut butter sandwiches, and floor wax. Your shoes squeak on the tile, Keds with neon laces that don't match, because it's the 80s and matching is for amateurs. Your best friend waves from across the room. She's wearing jelly bracelets up her elbows and a slap bracelet that she keeps whacking a little too hard. You trade a fuzzy sticker for a glitter one, but you don't give away your scratch and sniff pizza sticker. That one's reserved for special occasions. The bell rings, loud, clunky, and somehow echoing for 5 minutes longer than it should. You slide into your desk, open your trapper keeper with a dramatic snap, and immediately start doodling in the margins of your spelling test. Today's vibe: rainbow peace signs and smiley faces with sunglasses. The teacher rolls in the TV cart. Everyone gasps. It's time for a science video with a cartoon robot that explains how volcanoes work. You feel your entire soul relax. Then comes lunch. You open up your metal lunchbox. It's pink with rainbow bright on the front, and inside is a Capri Sun, a sandwich with the crust off, a pack of Gushers, and a note from home that says, "Have a great day. Don't forget you're amazing." You trade a few Gushers for a bite of someone's pudding cup. There's grape juice on your jeans. Nobody cares. After lunch, it's recess. The sun is bright. The blacktop is cracked but familiar. You jump rope to the chant, "Miss Mary Mac, Mac, Mac." And someone tries to double Dutch, but immediately trips and blames the wind. Then, of course, there's the playground drama. Someone said someone liked someone. You are huddled by the slide like FBI agents. They're whispering and giggling and fake "don't tell anyone" energy radiating off every kid like static electricity. Then the bell rings again. You're back inside. Time for silent reading. The class pet is asleep in the corner, a hamster named Pickles. You rest your chin on your hand and slowly flip through your book. It smells like library air and old paper, and something so comforting you can't quite describe it. Outside the window, the clouds are fluffy and soft. You watch them drift by and wonder if your mom packed you another note for tomorrow. Everything is quiet. Everything is safe. You're just a kid with neon shoelaces, a sticker empire, and a head full of daydreams. And for today, that's all you need to be. Next, you head to the toy store. The car ride is full of staticky radio music and excitement. You press your forehead to the window, watching the world blur past in sun-streaked streaks. There's a crumpled $10 bill in your fanny pack. Birthday money from your aunt who always gives the best cards. The ones that play the music and rain glitter when you open them. You've been thinking about this moment for days. The car finally pulls into the parking lot. You see it through the windshield. Big block letters, bright colors, shopping carts shaped like race cars. Toy store. Your heart flutters. You walk through the automatic doors and you're hit with the smell of possibilities. Rubber, plastic, cardboard, and freedom. It's a little chilly. The floor is shiny. The music is too loud but somehow perfect. It's Hall & Oates, or maybe the Ghostbusters theme song. You walk in slow motion. This is sacred ground. Every aisle holds a different world. The plushies are overflowing, Care Bears, pound puppies, plush unicorns with glitter bellies. You hug each one like you're adopting them. The electronics aisle has Etch-a-Sketch, pixelated handheld games, and a row of chunky joysticks that make your fingers feel like you're about to launch a spaceship. The arts and crafts aisle has glitter glue, fuzzy pom-poms, and sticker sets that came in their own plastic carrying cases. You squeal. Your grown-up says pick one thing, which is both a gift and a personal attack. You walk the aisle 5 times. You test toys that make noise. You hug dolls. You spin racks of mini erasers shaped like animals and food. You consider every single Barbie, especially the one with light-up earrings and bendy legs. Then finally you see it. The one. It's on the shelf, just waiting for you. Maybe it's a My Little Pony. Maybe it's a glow-in-the-dark Slinky. Maybe it's a board game you don't understand, but the box is shiny and that's enough. You clutch it to your chest and look up like you just discovered treasure. You make it to the checkout. You place it gently on the counter. It makes a beep when it scans. That beep is the sound of pure happiness. Back in the car, you sit with it in your lap. You read every word on the box. You whisper you're coming home with me. You glance back at the store smiling, knowing you'll be back. Knowing there will always be another aisle, another squeaky cart, another perfect toy. You lean back, yawn, and hug your bag. You don't even realize you're falling asleep. The last thing you hear is the soft rustle of a plastic bag and the gentle hum of joy. Next, it's Halloween. And it's Halloween night. Halloween in the 80s. You've been counting down September. There's construction paper, pumpkins in the windows, fake cobwebs in the bushes, and the air smells like chunky leaves, plastic masks, and distant candy corn. Your costume is questionable, not because it isn't iconic, but because it came in a cardboard box from the drugstore. You know the kind. A crinkly plastic jumpsuit with your favorite cartoon character printed on the chest. A hard plastic mask with tiny eye holes and a thin elastic strap that will snap by the end of the night. Tonight, you're a transformer, witch, ballerina, cat, princess, ghost, or something really chaotic. Your bucket is orange. Your sneakers light up, or at least they used to. And your excitement is louder than the wind rustling through the trees. You meet up with your neighborhood crew, a Frankenstein, a ninja, and a kid whose mom gave up and just let him wear a football jersey and call it a costume. You walk up to the first house. The porch light is on. That's the universal symbol for candy awaits. You yell in unison, "Trick or treat!" An older lady with a bowl of fun-sized everything smiles at you like you're the cutest goblins to ever haunt a sidewalk. You say thank you. You sprint down the driveway. And so begins the marathon. House after house, door after door, candy rains down like sweet glitter from heaven. You get a mini Snickers, candy corn, a pencil, a full-size candy bar, and a weird taffy in a black wrapper that stick to your molars and your childhood trauma. Halfway through the night, your mask is on top of your head. Your bucket is so heavy it leaves a dent in your arm, and you're sweating through your bangs. But you keep going, because Halloween is not for the weak. Someone trips over a lawn inflatable. Someone gets jump scared by a fake skeleton. Someone tries to trade 3 Tootsie Rolls for a Reese's. It's chaos, beautiful, spooky chaos. You finally make it home. You dump your bucket onto the carpet like a dragon, counting its treasure. The sorting begins. Trade you 2 Smarties for your Milky Way. No deal. But I'll give you my Dum Dum and a Kit Kat Mini. You're trying to rob me and I know it. Eventually, the sugar crashes kick in. You're curled up in your sleeping bag with a plastic pumpkin by your side, like a security blanket. You're watching It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, half asleep, still wearing your costumes. You taste chocolate on your teeth. Your fingers are sticky. Your soul is full. And as your eyes close, the world becomes quiet. Just a flickering pumpkin, nightlight in the corner, and the sound of wind outside whispering through the leaves. You did it, kid. You got the good candy. Later on that year, it's a snowy day. You wake up to silence. Not the scary kind. The magical kind. Thick and muffled. Like the world got wrapped in a giant cotton ball. You speak out from under the covers and there it is. Snow. Covering the trees, the sidewalk, the swing. Even the big wheel you forgot to put away is now a snowy sculpture. You listen. No school bus, No car horns, just that deep quiet that means one thing: snow day. You shoot out of bed. Your pajamas are flannel. Your hair is a mess, and your toes are already freezing, but your heart is doing cartwheels. You turn on the TV and wait for the little ticker at the bottom to scroll your school's name. Closed. You cheer like you won the lottery. You wander into the kitchen where someone's already made toast, and the smell of hot chocolate hugs you like a blanket. You wrap your hands around the mug. It's got marshmallows, the good kind, the kind that puff up and melt. You stir it with a candy cane for extra chaos. TV plays cartoons you've seen 100 times. Scooby-Doo, Garfield, and the Muppet Babies. You curl up on the couch under the 3 blankets and a couch pillow that has no business being that scratchy. Outside, snow is still falling. You wait until it's perfectly packed. Then you suit up, layer by layer, thermal shirt, puffy coat that makes you look like a walking marshmallow, rainbow hat with a pom-pom, gloves you lost one last year but somehow found again in the back of a drawer, plastic snow boots that squeak. You head outside and it's like walking into a dream. You make snow angels. You throw snowballs. You build a snow cat with mismatched buttons for eyes. Your cheeks are pink. Your nose is running. Your soul is glowing. Eventually, you tumble back inside, soaked and smiling. Your hair is wet. Your socks are squishy. You change into dry clothes and collapse on a beanbag with your favorite book and a fresh pair of fuzzy socks. Someone hands you another cup of cocoa. You didn't even ask. That's the magic of snow days. You watch the snow fall from the window now, slower and softer. The outside world fading into a snowy blur. And inside, it's warm, it's calm, it's safe. The kind of day you'll remember forever. Because nothing big happened, except everything beautiful. And then later on that year, it's finally summer break. There's no alarm clock, no homework, no backpack hanging by the door, just sunlight streaming through your curtains, the sound of a box fan buzzing in the window, and the distant chirp of a lawn sprinkler next door. It's summer break. Your pajamas are inside out. Your hair is a tangled mess. Your pillow smells like dreams and lip gloss. And your only plan for the day? Fun. You wander into the kitchen where there's already a box of sugary cereal on the table. You pour a heaping bowl. No one's watching, so you double the marshmallows. The milk turns neon. You slurp it like it's fine dining. Outside, your bike is waiting. It's got colorful streamers on the handlebars, a basket with a cracked sticker, and the tires are a little flat but full of dreams. You pedal down the sidewalk with your flip-flops smacking and your shoelaces flapping like victory flags. No helmet, no phone, no sense of direction, just vibes. You and your friends meet up at the usual spot, the cul-de-sac with the best shade tree. Someone's got popsicles. Someone brought sidewalk chalk. Someone's mom is already yelling, "Don't get soaked," as the hose turns into a water balloon war. You make friendship bracelets out of string. You dig a hole for no reason. You find a weird rock and swear it's magic. And when the ice cream truck rolls by, you run. The pavement burns your bare feet, but you don't care. You order a pop. It's already melting down your hand, and you've never been happier. The sun starts to drop low. You sit on someone's porch with your legs dangling and your skin sticky from snacks and sunscreen. The sky turns cotton candy pink. You chase fireflies. You hear your mom's voice in the distance. 5 more minutes. You beg for 10. You get 7. It's perfect. You finally come home tired and glowing. You kick off your sandals at the door. There's dirt on your knees, chalk on your hands, and joy in your soul. You rinse off the day and climb into bed. The fan is still humming. The air smells like grass and freedom. You curl up with your favorite stuffed animal, hug your pillow like it's a cloud, and fall asleep in the sound of summer crickets, knowing you get to do it all again tomorrow. Tonight we say goodbye. Not forever, just for now. Like the last page of your sticker book, or the final track of your bedtime mixtape. You're lying in bed, the room dim and quiet. A soft night glow from the corner, shaped like a rainbow or a Care Bear, or maybe just a glowing star. The fan hums softly, circling the room like a lullaby you've known your whole life. Your blanket is warm, your pillow is cool, and your heart is full of every beautiful thing you've remembered. You've been to the arcade, you roller skated through fog machines, you've scribbled in trapper keepers, eaten popsicles with sticky fingers, and chased fireflies until the stars came out. You've had snow days with Coco, Halloween nights with giggles and masks, and long summer afternoons where the only decision was cherry or grape. And through it all, you were safe, you were loved, you were magic. Because childhood wasn't just toys or cartoons or candy wrappers in your backpack. It was wonder. It was freedom. It was belonging. And all of it, every silly, sparkly, snack-filled moment still lives inside of you. Right here. Right now. You're still there when you hear a certain song, when you smell bubblegum or plastic or the inside of a crayon box, when a certain memory surprises you, soft and sweet like a note passed in class. So as you rest now, let it all wash all over you. The sleepovers, the mall fountains, the sticker trades and roller rinks, and music and cereal box prizes, the laughter, the glowing lights, the safety of knowing you didn't need to do anything to be enough. You just were, and you still are. And now, your eyes are heavy, your breathing is slow, your body is still, wrapped in warmth, and memory, and peace. The 80s are still playing, softly, quietly, like a tape that never runs out. Sleep well, little dreamer. You made it back. And the glow in the dark stars above you, they never stop shining.